What it is, guys, your boy RoyalJZ. So for today's video, we're gonna be working on a customer bike. So he brought in a bike that he's had a problem with the carburetor. The bike was starting, it would just, I guess, stutter. But yeah, man, if you need your bike fixed, make sure you tap in on Instagram. It is RoyalJZ_. And if you don't know, I do have a business. I might put the website at the bottom. I really don't have too much product on the website, so I'm not gonna probably do that. But if you wanna, if you need help with your bike, just hit my Instagram. That's like the easiest way to get in touch with me. Maybe even on Facebook, RoyalJZ. I think it's _. I don't really be on Facebook, but I will probably check it if I do get a notification that somebody DM me. But yeah, man, let's get into today's video. Alright, so this bike right here, it is stuttering with the carburetor, and it barely want to cut on by itself. He got to do all this extra stuff, hold the throttle open a little bit just to get it started. And as you can see, it's been sitting for a little while, so we're gonna go ahead and get that right. But yeah, man, this is a returning customer, so I want to shout out to him for, I guess, coming back and trusting me with his bikes and stuff. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and show y'all what it's doing. Alright, so kill switch on. It should already be filling the carburetor because he don't have a fill shut off, so I added one just so it won't leak out, because I do got to take the carburetor off. But yeah, so we're gonna turn the idle in because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, you just didn't have the idle up. So we're gonna turn the idle up as much as we can. We're gonna see what that do. All right, so there it is. So this is things that I go through a lot. A lot of guys, they don't understand how a carburetor works. I'm not gonna lie, throughout the years of me working on mini bikes, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube on how these carburetors work, and that's why I guess I'm okay with tuning carburetors. I'm not gonna lie, I think he turned the idle down, or he just slapped his carburetor on, or somebody had the idle really low. That's why the bike was not starting. So I could scam him and be like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, but I'm not finna do him like that. We're finna go ahead and tomorrow I'm probably gonna test ride it, see if it bog out in like full throttle, because he was saying that it was a problem with the carburetor. But as you see, the bike started right up once I turned the idle in. So this might be a little quick, simple, easy video. I might turn this into another, I might add some other stuff at the end of this video, like from a whole nother video. But yeah, man, that's that. I might put a new spark plug in for him, but I am going to clean the carburetor for him, just to clean it up for him, because he was going to buy a new one off of me. But there's no point in buying one off of me if this carburetor is still good. But if he want to buy one, I'll text him, DM him, and let him know, like, it ain't nothing wrong with this carburetor. Just need a little power valve jet line that goes from the bottom of the bowl to the top to feed the extra fuel. But that's really nothing. But it's things like this. Just do your research on YouTube, watch a bunch of videos on how a carburetor works, and I swear to God to you, you can tune your own carburetors with no problem. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the other motor, and we'll be right back. Yeah, so you'll get if you ever bought a PWK come with this little pink line, you would just snip a piece, slide it on top, get some needle nose on the fill line, expand it a little bit, slide it on top. You got a snug fit, you ain't gotta put a zip tie, you ain't gotta put a hose clamp. Hope this helps somebody. But yeah, we're gonna start it and see. Okay, kill switch off. Alright. Alright, we do gotta have a little problem with it. I'm gonna put a spark plug, and we're gonna read what the spark plug is looking like. I'll show you how to read spark plug and stuff like that. But yeah, alright, so he's running extremely rich. His spark plug is black. You really want like a light brown, like a not like a coffee brown, but something a little lighter than this. It shouldn't be black, it should be like a brownish. But yeah, but if you look right here on his air mixture, let me turn the camera brightness up so you guys can see that. If you look right there, you see how much this is backed out. It could go a lot more, but this is pretty much, like, in my opinion, you shouldn't be this far out. You should be a little further in, but we're gonna see. Then we're gonna pull the cap off and see where his clip is set at. I normally set my clip maybe somewhere, not all the way at the bottom, somewhere maybe second to last positioning, but we're gonna see right now. Just like that, we should be good to test ride it. It didn't cut off by itself. I was leaning side when I was up in the front earlier. I was leaning side to side, and it cut off by itself a little bit. But we're good to go. We're probably gonna do a little test ride and see what it do. But yeah, man. Hopefully this motor is ready to go. It does need a minor adjustment with the carburetor, but he should be good. Then we got one more motor of his that we got to test out. It don't even start, so we're gonna see what that's about. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this one on a test ride, and we'll be right back. All right, so now that we're riding it, the bike want to bog on itself. So that can be anything. That can be the main jet or something, but it's not at like max throttle, so it could be the pilot jet or something. Oh, this see, I'm sliding. Look at got an idea. I might need to move in the air mixture screw just to give it less fuel, but it seemed like it cleared itself out a little. Yeah, it seemed like it cleared itself out. It's still a little bog. I need to get a little. I wish I had a flat on me. I already know what to do. Let's see. Oh, look. Alright, so another thing, I'm not going to go buck wild on this bike because I know he have a bypass governor on his motor. So I'm going to tune it as best as I can, but I'm not going to tune his bike for full throttle. He's going to have to figure that out on his own because his motor is not, it don't even have, I don't even know what's in this motor, and I know the governor is bypassed. So since I took my flathead, I got to turn the idle up. So y'all see that his governor is bypassed. He got the spring going to the side, but I'm gonna turn that up a little. Now that's too much. I'm gonna back the air mixture screw out a little. All right, let's see. All right, a little more. right, I see that I turned the air mirror screw all the way in, and it bogged it out. So we're gonna back this out and see what it do. But you gotta realize these motors, you can't just think you're gonna be able to full throttle them with, like, because you gotta realize. All right, let me make it make sense. This motor is stock. They got a 28. So you just trying to blip the throttle real fast, you're gonna make the bike it's gonna struggle to figure out like what the hell is going on, where all this fuel and air coming from, you know, if that makes sense. But alright, so there's two things I can do. I can move the clip, I think move it down and it add a little more fuel, or I can just leave it like this and just have the idle a little higher. But I gotta see what it likes. But we might just leave it like this if we can get this correctly. Alright, we're on the right track. We might leave it like this. I think we just might have to move the clip down a little bit. And we could do this right here a little. So we're good right here. He can still pop wheelies, but like I said, I'm not going to max his bike out because we do have a bypass governor. And I don't want to be reliable if his motor blow up. Oh yeah, we're good. Got a little, like a slight bog, but you really can't fine tune them. Like, you can fine tune them out, but it's gonna take me like some hours just to get it right, you know. Yeah, I think he's good right here. Yeah, and it wanna, y'all can't see it on camera, but it wanna pop up. Oh yeah, he ready. I'm not gonna wheelie his bike either. But yeah, man, we're good. Let's see if it idle by itself at the light. Oh yeah, he good. Alright, so we got his carburetor tuned where I think is good. Y'all gotta realize his motor is bypassed, the governor is bypassed, so I don't be responsible if the motor blow up, like with me test riding it. So mind you, I test ride all my customer bikes just to make sure that it's good. I don't want them to get the bike and the bike be like, oh, it don't even run, it bogging at full throttle. So I tested beginning throttle, mid throttle, and full throttle a little bit. I didn't fully like max it out because like I said, I don't want to blow his motor up. Then with the blip, we fixed the blip as good as we can get it, but mind you, you got to realize all carburetors are different. Some carburetors you can just get it first go. This one is going to take me probably an hour, probably about an hour just to tune it correctly, but I'm not trying to like hog up his motor, so I will explain that to him. It's good, he can wheelie it. It blips good where you got enough power to wheelie it. But we're gonna probably work on his other motor and see what's wrong with that one. That one don't even start, so we gotta figure that out. But yeah.